Hey everyone, Brandon here. I'm going to quickly show you how to look at some information about the benchmark assessments, Form A through possibly C, and how to look at student growth. So first thing I want to make sure is you're logged in Linkit and you go to the dashboard, which I have open right here. Once you go to the dashboard, if you notice I'm in yellow, so I'm not looking at actually real student data. I'm looking at the anonymizer. And so you're going to be at teacher dashboard to start. You might want to have to select your class. So it's a random class here I'm selecting. Once you have your class selected, you can select the test. So I'm going to make sure I go to the Linkit test. I'm going to select fourth grade because I know this is a fourth grade class, and I'm going to look at math. So I only have Form A and B. C is coming real soon, right? So if I can select those two tests, I can actually click on view summary results of those two tests, and they'll pop up here for me. And I can do my normal look at the individual tests through analysis if I want, item analysis. But this time I'm actually going to look at student results. So if you notice, these two tests are selected. If I click on student results, it's going to show me the student results for both of those tests. Now you see some students in this example haven't taken it, but you get the idea. And then the other thing I can do to look at student growth, I see Form A to Form B, I can actually go up to options and select columns, and I can click on the show growth column. Once I press OK, it's going to add a little arrow for me so I can do percent change, bring that up, and it shows me the percent change from Form A to Form B. And once C shows up, you can actually see this. If you have all three tests showing and selected, you can see A, B, and C. So that's the first thing to look at. And you're looking at a list of all the students to see how they did. You can sort them and stuff like that. Now I'm going to go back to the teacher dashboard here. I'm going to select tests again. First, I got to go back and make sure I select my class. I'm going to go select tests. Again, I'm going to look at Linkit. I'm going to look at fourth grade, and this time I'll look at language arts. I'm going to select the two tests. Now, if I go to other reports, so I didn't click on view summary results or student results, which gave me the list of all the students. If I go to other reports and go down to student reports, this is going to give me individual student data. So now I can actually look at how the students' growth was between the different benchmarks based on the individual students. So if I select Becker E here, I can then select skills, and looks like this student didn't take the test. So there we go. So Allison K did. So if I select skills, I can see how they did skills wise, and then I can also then click on that growth chart, and again it shows me the growth the student had between benchmarks Form A and Form B. The data will be a lot nicer looking when you have a full class, but again, it randomizes the data here for me. But seeing that growth chart, and especially once you can see Form A, Form B, and Form C, you can really start to see where the weaknesses and strengths are for the students and impact your instruction with that data. So this is Brandon signing off. I hope this was helpful. If you need any support or help, Lisa or myself are available. Just give us an email or a call, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much, everybody.